Today I'm going to show you how to make the Rubik's Cube, and it's super simple. So I'm going to scramble it up. Okay, so after we're done, we're going to start looking for the yellow center. So we're going to just surround it with those white edges. We're going to try to put it everywhere. So now we have this shape. We have the yellow center and the white edges. So we're gonna keep it on the top, and we're gonna look at the side. We have now a blue center, and we're gonna start just looking for the blue edge. So we have the blue aligned with blue, so we're just gonna move it to the bottom 2 times. Then we're gonna go to the side, and then we're gonna start searching. When you find it, so you continue searching. So now we have the white cross in the bottom. So now we're gonna look for any corner. So we see this corner is white. So white and white. So now we're gonna look at the bottom, and it's blue. So we're gonna put it with the blue center on its side. So here and here. Then we're gonna move it to the side. So if it's in the right, we're gonna move it to the left. Then put this down, put this back, and move it up. So you have those. Good. So then you try to take everything back. So now you have those. If we want to make them, see, red, then we start making. So we have 2 cases that could happen while doing the Rubik's Cube. When we have the white on the bottom, so we put it to an empty slot right in here. So see, here is the white, and the empty slot is here. So we're just gonna put it down, and then 1, 2, and the same one is now right here. So we put it up again, and we start searching, and we have red with red. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the other case that could happen when it's on the top. When it's on the top, you're just gonna move it to the bottom. Then you move it to the side to keep this aligned with this. Then you put it up, and you see everything in its place. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the edges. So now if we find this edge or this edge, we don't need them because they have yellow. So the yellow is on the bottom, so we don't need those actually in our solve right now. So what we are gonna do, we're gonna find one without a yellow. Like we see here, there is one orange with blue. So if we have orange in here, we're gonna put it in the orange center, and then we look at the top. So the top is blue. Is the blue on the left, or on the right, or on the left? If it's on the left, you move it 2 times to the left. Then just move this down, put this. So now it's here. And then so now we're gonna search for this. Now it's orange. We go to the orange again, and we find the green on the right side, and then 2 times to the right. So see, we're almost done with the 2 layers. Last thing, the right on this side, so we're gonna move it 2 times. But sometimes you have this case that happens a lot in the solve. So when you have one in wrong slot, or if this is here and this is here, so you just make the same move without anything. So now you have it. Okay, after we do the 2 layers, we don't need them anymore. So we're gonna look at the top. So now you can have this shape, or maybe this shape, or maybe it's a cross. So our goal now to have a cross on the top. So any direction, you're just gonna do this move. Just move the front any direction. Just move the front like this. So now we have a small L that's upside down. So you're gonna keep one edge facing you and one edge facing the right side. Always. So then you're gonna do the same move. So you're gonna have a line. One edge has to be on the right and one on the left. So you do the same thing again until you have the cross. So when you have the cross, the thing you need that it happens a lot while solving is this thing. Well, you're having those in their places and those not. So how to do it, I'm going to show you. And sometimes this happens when you find two at the opposite sides of each other, like one on the left and one on the right. So after you have this, you're just gonna do this move. So you keep one on the right and one on the left, always. If you want to see the move that I did again, here, see. So now we turn and we find two beside each other and two beside each other that are the opposite sides. So you have to keep this in your mind, that you have to leave one of those, like the solved ones, on your left side and on the back side. So then you keep those right in here. So we do this move again. And then we move it once and they're all in their place. So this happens a lot when you have nothing in its place. So see this corner isn't in its place. Like if we turn it, it's not. If we turn it, it's not. If we turn this, it's also not, and this. So you're just gonna do any direction, just make this the left, then so now you're gonna look over. If you have one and all of them aren't good, like if this is turned, it's okay because it's still in its place. So now always keep it facing you on the right side. So we're gonna start this move again. So after you do it, sometimes it happened to be like this, sometimes like this, sometimes I'm gonna show you sometimes like this, sometimes everywhere. So after we do this, yeah, as I did right now, so this is what happened. So always when you have this in its place, now you're gonna have the cross and all of them like this sometimes, and sometimes you have one set. So I'm gonna show you what will happen in the beginning most of the time. So you just any direction and you do the right one and then the left side. So after we're done, you see those are in their places, and except for those, they're not turned. So we're gonna turn them with this again. So but after you do those, you have to keep them on the left hand and then do the right one. And this is how we solve it. Super simple. Now on the next video, I'm going to show you how to make it more fast. I'm going to show you nice tricks to do with the Rubik's Cube. So bye.